So, Jim, I mean, you're in provincial politics, obviously, a new party heading into the first election for that party. Why are you here in Ottawa protesting in a federal rally?
Well, the truckers have done such a great job putting this on the map, not only federally, but across globally. Like, everyone's eyes are on it, and we're here to support the truckers, not a new blue thing this weekend. And also because they've done such a great job. We see conservative politicians finally speaking out and defending their position, finally. But you know who's not saying anything, Andrew? Doug Ford. Doug Ford and the Ontario PC Party, for 2 years, they paved the way. They said, Justin, we'll do it first in Ontario, and then you can do it federally. These mandates and these lockdown-related policies. And Doug Ford now is just staying quiet, and we're here to tell the people we've got a solution in Ontario for the June 2nd provincial election, because a lot of these mandates, like you know, are provincial laws and not federal.
We've seen no matter which government, which party, Liberal, Conservative, NDP, provincial governments have all basically gone the same way. They've all put in vaccine passports. They've all been very heavy-handed with restrictions. What's the message to Ontarians who have seen that there basically is, in legislatures, no real opposition to these things?
Well, when Doug Ford became the leader of the PC Party, and then he became premier, everyone thought we had a leader on the right side of the spectrum to defend the little guy, defend the taxpayer, stand up to Justin Trudeau's left-wing politics. But instead, he betrayed Ford Nation and all of Ontario, and he gave Justin a pass. So instead of having some strong leadership out of Ontario to stand up to Trudeau, he's given him carte blanche. So Trudeau can do anything, and there's no opposition. And Belinda and I, the MPP in Cambridge, we live in Ontario. She's the MPP in the riding of Cambridge. We decided the solution starts in Ontario, providing leadership to stand up against Justin Trudeau, and we need that institutional political party on the right side of the spectrum standing up for the little guy. That's the New Blue Party of Ontario.
You've obviously seen a huge groundswell of support behind the convoy. I know you've been involved before running for politics in grassroots efforts, notably Axe the Carbon Tax. Have you ever seen something quite like what's been happening this week and what's happening today in Ottawa?
Well, the silent majority's always been strong, and they've always been supportive of us in Ontario. Axe the Carbon Tax, Take Back Our PC Party. When Belinda ran, the leadership campaign I was on, and when we started the New Blue Party. But this time, the guys in charge went too far. They went too far, and it's been 2 years of this. And it started way before COVID, the way that we saw the PC Party being run and the inside political parties, how they were being run. And now they've taken that spirit of treating people like the truckers with disdain, and they've implemented that type of attitude in government, and they've gone too far, and the truckers have done an incredible job putting it on the map, and we're here to support that.
How do you, as a provincial leader heading into an election in just a few months, keep up this momentum and not let it be just some flash in the pan that dissipates come Monday?
Well, Belinda and I have been at this for a while, Andrew, and this is a long-term project, the New Blue Party. We've got riding associations set up in almost every riding. We're 10 short. We've got hundreds of people who have applied to be candidates. We got to get through an election campaign and keep building long-term to create a political party where people on the ground in Ontario can sign up, get interested, get active, because the other establishment parties have just shut it down. You don't have a say anymore in Canadian politics because the lobbyists and the left-wing ideologues are running the other three parties. So this is a long-term project for us. We know people want quick solutions, but it's not going to happen overnight. And the truckers are doing an incredible job in the political solution in Ontario's New Blue Party.
Jim Carahalios, thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
For True North from Ottawa, I'm Andrew Lawton.